Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's it. That's it.
Or did 3 brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out to open teammates in the green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Just ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
The green bean.
Good shot.
Kick left corner.
The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At power forward, Jalen Johnson. Let's hear it for the starting 5 of your Portland Trail Blazers. At guard, standing 6'5", number 24, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Alperen Sengun out there with Johnson. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Maxey in at the 2. And for Portland, Gordon out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 guard. This should be a fun one, Greg. 2 teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Portland. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Here's Maxey. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Young outside. Passes it to Portis. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Thunder with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Yeah, rough outing for their offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now, here is Young, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
Oh, and here comes Young all alone. And Portis throws it down.
And how about the find by Trae, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Henderson left side. Pass to Hart, but Trae. Rebound by Johnson. Trailblazers trail by 3. Shoots from the block. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, GA, it took some time, but the Blazers gave in to Lillard's trade request.
And there was no way for both parties to move forward. But the move had been speculated for years, and the Blazers get a chance to hit the reset and develop their young talent.
Maxey attacking.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Portis finds Johnson. With the floater. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson, the pass to Hart. And the 3 ball is good.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 7. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Young from the arc. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Inside, Henderson. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Here's Johnson. And it's Portland with the rebound. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Now here's Henderson. No scoring in this one. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Johnson against Maxey. Johnson hits the bucket.
Big body is what they call him. But, man, does Johnson have a quick first step.
Now the pass to Hart. Lays it up and banks it in. Hart's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Young pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Portis. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Frankie was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And that one falls for Henderson. Each team has played more than just a few games. This deep into the season, Doris, is it too early to call a team or a player a surprise?
I think so, because the year is so long. So often we'll see a team in the first 20 games either outperform or underperform what we expect, and they'll usually find their level. Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
To the wing right side. Young pass to Gordon. Trent outside. Nailed from three-point land. Trent's got 5 now.
Trent Jr. is so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Trailblazers trail by 4 to the inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And it's Mathurin missing. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. That ties the game. He has 7.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots, and for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Pass to Kispert. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Young passes to Lyles. Here's Griffin. Here he goes. Yep, it counts.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Henderson kicks to Şengün. Here's Muscala. They get it again. Şengün with the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. You talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Young. Passes to Griffin. Gordon with no one around. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. Nance is checked in for Gordon. And now on our rookie leaderboard, who are the rookies grabbing the most rebounds in the NBA right now? Let's take a look. 5th on the list, Scoot Henderson.
And you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Now here's Henderson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco. And that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 2.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Here's Young. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Out left to the wing. Kispert, the pass to Muscala. The 3. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. Şengün with the bucket.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Here's Young. Count it. Good. Young's got 5.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Henderson dishes to Kispert. Off target with his 3. Portland leading. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Trent. That's 7 points for Trae Young.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Henderson passes to Mathurin. That 3 off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Trent. Another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers. No one near him. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mathurin, good.
Yeah, Mathurin is a force inside. He can power you down or he can get around you in a hurry.
Henderson against Young. Pass to Wiles. Over Muscala. Wiles no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Kispert. Drills the 3-pointer. Kispert's got his second basket of the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Nance finds Young. In the corner, it's Griffin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Portland, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Thunder making a change here. Good on the second free throw. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Trae Young. First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Young looking around. Gets an open look and hits. Young's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the square.
33.
It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The Trailblazers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. They've got Trae Young. Keldon Johnson is out there with Gordon. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard position. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Johnson can't hit. Three-pointer. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Eric Gordon. Gordon's got 10.
You see, before you could give Aaron Gordon a cushion from deep. At this point, though, he has honed that part of his arsenal.
Maxey, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Trailblazers. 3-point lead. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. After 7 years with Houston, Eric Gordon traded away during the 2023 season.
So, Kev, when you look back at that Houston time period, only James Harden made more threes in that particular uniform. Gordon was one of the keys on those 50-60 win teams. Eric will always have a place in the Rockets' lore.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. And that one falls for Johnson. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Johnson, good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Gordon, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Gordon. Fires the three. Tries again. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Hart, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Portis, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Johnson finds Maxey. No good on the 3.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
It's Hart on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And the basket by Gordon.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The pass to Johnson. Maxey on the wing. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Payne with the block. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. And Muscala kicks to Payne. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And the basket by Johnson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Şengün's checked in for Mike Muscala.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Right side, Griffin. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Poked away. Johnson against Gordon. Hart wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his third assist on the night. Alexander Walker passes to Johnson. Payne with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Here's Alexander Walker. Off the inbound, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Maxey in the corner. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Payne. It's Hart on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Alexander Walker. Payne covering. Here's Alexander Walker. Last game he had 13. 4 on the clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Johnson's got 7 points in the game. Knocks it loose. And now Portland on the break. To the left wing. Griffin's shot is good. And now a 10-point Portland lead.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Passes it to Maxey. And the Thunder another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
A different look now for Portland. Harry Nance is checked in for Bobby Portis. Trey Lyles comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Trent subbed in for Griffin. The Thunder also changing it up. Kispert's checked in for Şengün. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Maxey.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Mathurin finds Payne. From deep. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Wasted no time on that one. Mathurin's got 5 now.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Mathurin against Trent. Over to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Releases from the wing and drills it. 5 points in the game.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And it's blocked.
And this is what Nance Jr. is capable of. Send it back.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Trae Young.
It's Hart on the wing. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he comes up with the deuce. And it's a 7-point Portland lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Payne kicks to Kispert. Good on the 3-point shot. Kispert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Trent outside. 1:49 left in the first half. Count that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
And they've been working hard on the offensive glass here in the second, and it's paying dividends. They're getting a lot of second chances.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Young. First in free throw percentage. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Buries it from 3-point range.
Boy, shot ready on the catch. Go ahead, Benedict Mathurin.
Pass to Nance. Back to Young. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The pass to Mathurin. Back to Payne. Fires from deep. Portland grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. They're trailing by 7. Payne in the post, defended by Young. Payne can't hit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Trent kept alive. 2 points. That one goes. Trent's got 11 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Johnson finds Payne. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Hart. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Young with no one around. Hits the target from 18 feet. And now a 9-point Trailblazer lead. Here's Hart. Got the fall! It went down! He got the fall!
He did it!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get to the point.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points and 1 rebound. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
On. Oh, buzzer.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Alperen Şengün. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Henderson in at the 1 spot. And it's Henderson with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Şengün. Outside Mathurin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Portland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. A shot by Johnson, no good. Thunder trailing by 10. Pass to Maxey. That shot off the mark. Gordon with the defensive effort. And now Portland on the break. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 10 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Gordon. Mathurin with some nice defense. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Hart. Misses the 3.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. And the Thunder making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Here's a look at some of the stats for Alperen Şengün.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here's Young from the arc. Here's Gordon. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Here's Muscala, and it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Utah Jazz.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Both free throws good from Henderson. Trailblazers leading by 12. Alexander Walker passes to Young. And there's the drive. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Şengün's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And that one's good by Henderson.
Assisted by
Beating some good D. Scoot gets way up and can simply hang even over taller guys.
Young dishes to Johnson. Back to Young. And there it is for him. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
For 3, Henderson bangs home the trifecta. Henderson's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Here's Şengün. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Şengün's got 8.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And Young kicks to Gordon. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Maxey. Oh, good on the triple.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the 3-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
A.J. Griffin's checked in for Portland. Gordon comes in for Alexander Walker. Corey Kispert's checked in for Oklahoma City. And yes, it's good.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Şengün passes to Maxey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around to the wing on the left. Kispert sinks the triple.
Corey Kispert.
12 points for him.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Offensive rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Portland.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Lyles checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Matherin's checked in. Muscala hits the bucket.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Here's Kispert. No good with the triple. Trailblazers leading by 10. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Young against Maxey. Portis in the post. Over Şengün. Portis can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 10. Over in the corner, Matherin. Down low. Here's Maxey. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
For the Trailblazers, Nance comes in for Portis, and Trent subbed in for Young. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Johnson's checked in. Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's Trent, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
With the putback, it's good on the putback. Muscala's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Gordon. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 9. The Thunder shooting 47% since getting things started in the 3rd quarter. Here's Mathurin. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Mathurin, one of those guys who wants to deliver as many blows as he absorbs, draws the foul there.
And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch-and-shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
Şengün's checked in for Oklahoma City. Cameron Payne comes in for Maxey. Trent kicks to Gordon. The Trailblazers rebound. Another shot. Nance, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Pass to Kispert. On the wing, Mathurin. The Thunder with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Trent. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh my goodness, Gary Trent Jr. saying, "Pops, I got a little hops in my game too."
Here's the pass to Johnson. Mathurin for 3. It's hauled in by Lyle. Lyle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Trent. And it's good for 2. And now a 12-point Portland lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Griffin goes in, and Griffin slams it in.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Nance finds Gordon. Shoots over Payne. That one wide left.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Gordon.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Payne. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Trent. Yep, that one goes in there. Trent's got 19 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Lyles in the corner. Sinks the 3-pointer. Lyles got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. after trailing by 14. Johnson is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Trey Lyons. Then it's Trey Young. And it's Alexander Walker into the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Johnson with the block. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here. First one falls for him. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Corey Kispert. And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Henderson passes to Mathurin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Alexander Walker. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. And the Trailblazers lead by 18. Henderson passes to Johnson. Henderson kicks to Johnson. Oklahoma City moving it around. Takes a three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Henderson against Young. There's the three. Here's Lyles. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Aaron Gordon.
Free throw good. Gordon. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Hart, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
To me, Aaron Gordon has all the tools you'd want from a player on the rise. Very good establishing chemistry with his teammates, and all the necessary attributes are there to take a big jump.
Young outside. And he drives in. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hart. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Hart's got 21 in the game.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
Young from deep three-point range. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Now, this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
It's Hart on the wing. For 3, Henderson. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Johnson. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
And the shot is good. And it's now 23 points from Scoot Henderson.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Maxson. Alexander Walker passes to Gordon. They get the rebound. The 3. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Here's Henderson. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Şengün's got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Young up top, Henderson defending. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And that one's good by Henderson.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Oklahoma City ball.
So it's the Thunder now. Maxey finds Henderson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Henderson's got 27 points.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
Stolen away. And they're running. Here's Hart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Josh Hart taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
That one is no good. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Alexander Walker. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Good defensive work there by Young. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Johnson can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And your Trailblazers youth dance team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the basket is good. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
What focus. Johnson taking the bump, still getting the hoop.
Here's Maxey, and it's blocked by Gordon. And he gets it back. Henderson, no one around him. Good on the triple.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Here's Young. The Thunder pull it in. Henderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Makes it off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Portland lead.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Portis. Over Şengün. Portis can't get it to go.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Henderson, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Relentless isn't a strong enough word when describing Henderson.
Alexander Walker passes to Gordon. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Gordon's got 21.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Young against Henderson. Gordon kicks to Young. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. Şengün with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Henderson. Trae Young grabs the miss. And for Portland, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Bobby Portis.
Free throw, good. Portis. Trent's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Maxey. And Portis drains both of them. Oklahoma City's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. The pass to Johnson. Mathurin for 3. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
3 points.
Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Henderson. Back to Mathurin. And the Thunder another 3.
Benedict Mathurin, not a guy who's going to get rattled right in the middle of the action in the big-time moment.
Young up top. Henderson defending. Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
From the line, the Thunder pull it in.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
That puts them in the lead. Henderson's got 38 points.
And just his first season in the league, and Henderson's already making waves.
Young inside. Henderson defending. Young's shot is off. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Mathurin for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Trent's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young pass to Trent. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
Hart, no good.
And you know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Mathurin for 3. It drops. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
It's Hart on the wing. Portis against Henderson. It's Hart on the wing. Shoots from 12. Second chance effort. It's good.
And how about the rookie Henderson coming up big? What a shot by the young fella.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 2. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent defense there from Henderson. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Timeout called for the Thunder. Who wants a t-shirt?